Software testing, unit number 1. So these all are the important questions for our first unit. The first question is software testing principle. Second question is defect classes and defect repository. And third question is developer or tester support for developing a defect repository. And the final question is tester's role in a software development organization. So these all are the very important questions. First we have to discuss for the software testing principles. In the previous YouTube videos already you have to learn about for the software testing principles. Just now I explain what are the principle, that's all. In the first principle we have to discuss with the selected test cases. You have to consider for the defects and evaluating quality is the first principle. In the second principle you have to receiving or relieving a undetected defects. Okay, so you have to test the good test cases. This is the second principle. And the third one is test results should be inspected meticulously. You have to test results you have to consider is the third principle. In the fourth principle is you have to expect the output or results. So compulsory you have to produce the any one results. In the fifth case is both you have to give the valid and invalid conditions. And the sixth case is the component is proportional to the number of defects already defected in the component. So you have to implement more than one inputs to the your test cases. And the seventh one is you have to group or independent of the development group. That means you have to follow the group of test cases. And the eighth one is you have to testing for the more than one test cases repeatable or reusable. And the ninth case is testing should be planned. We have to plan the schedules. And the 10th case is testing activities should be integrated into software lifecycle. Then final case is testing is a creative and challenging task. So these all are the small key notes for the software testing principle. Then you have to write these principle clearly and you have to write own theory for your examination. This is the first question. So these principles are how to test a software, that's all. This is the first question. In the second question defect classes and defect repository. So what do you mean by defect? So defect means you have to find the little bit of errors, that's called as the bugs. These all are the defect. So what do you mean by defect classes? So identify what are the bugs you have to return for your testing. This is called as the defect classes. So there are 4 kinds of classes available for the defect classes. The first one is requirement specification defect class. Second one is design defect class. And third one is coding defect class. And fourth one is testing defect class. So these all are the 4 type of classes available for the defect classes. The first one is requirement specification, means you have to follow the attributes. What are the data to be followed by the testing. The second one is design. So you have to given the particular information, you have to form the design. That means like the pictorial representation or a diagram oriented. And the third one is coding. So you have to check the coding, that means programming. That's called as the coding defect classes. And then fourth one is testing. Finally you have to testing the test classes. These all are the defect classes available in the software testing. Then next one is defect repository. So repository means you have to estimate testing schedules and cost. So you have to plan the estimation and the cost. Then debugging activities. So what are the activities to be done for your test cases? Then controlling and monitoring of test. test what are the tests will be provided. Then fourth one is software quality is must for your test cases. Then measurement, which time you have to finish for your testing. This is the fifth one. Then finally test process improvement. Then you have to test cases, you have to easily find the bugs, then you have to clear the bugs easily. For more than one times you have to test the test cases. So this is the small diagram for the defect classes and defect dispriority. So there are four type of classes, no. So this defect dispriority means you have to cumulative for your bugs. You are clear all the bugs or errors, then you have to successfully create for the testing. This is called as the defect dispriority. So this is the diagram is very important for your university examination. So you write the diagram and clear the explanation about for the defect classes and defect dispriority. Then the third question is a developer or tester support for developing a defect dispriority. So these all are the some kinds of models available for the developing a defect dispriority. First one is test planning and test case development. So you have to plan the test and you have to test case development. That means you have to specify the requirements, design, coding, you have to implement this. You have to first plan. Second one is you have to follow the rules and regulation. That's called as the controlling and monitoring. This is the second one. And third one is defect preventions. So you have to avoid some attributes or data or models, classes, then you have to implement it for your coding. Then next one is quality evaluation and control. So quality evaluation means your test cases will the 100% accuracy for your test cases. This is very important. Then next one is test measurement. So test measurement means you have to which time you have to finish for your all the test cases. This is very important. Then finally test process improvement. So you have to implement for your test cases. Unlimited time you have to execute for your test cases. Successfully you have to clear the bugs. This is the time. So time limit is very important for your maintain. This is called as the developer and tester support for developing a defect dispriority. Then final question is a very simple question. The tester's role in software development organization. So developing test cases and procedures. So you have to develop the test cases and the procedures. Planning, you have to test data planning and capture and conditioning. And third one is reviewing analysis and design artifacts. Then fourth one is test execution. And fifth one is utilization of automated test tools and preparation of test documentation. So front and last you have to prepare the documentation for your test cases. The tester's roles is very important for finding the software testing. So these four are very important for our first unit in the software testing. Okay, so you have to write all these keynotes and you have to implement for your examination. Thank you.